So, a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine was good enough to give me the opportunity to train with his family and to race with his family as a team in my very first Spartan race, which was held at Fenway Park. Now, every single time that I've done the Boston Marathon, I've got to go and see a Sox game. So, I'm very, very excited about this. Night before, I plan it out to a T when I'm supposed to leave, have it down. Next day, I wake up, head out, got my coffee, tunes, 20 minutes in. Wait a second, did I leave enough time? Am I going to be able to make it to the train station in time or Fenway Park? Do I know how to use the machine? Am I going to be able to figure out the Charlie card? I don't even know what a Charlie card is, but I somehow believe that I have to know what it is to get on a train. Now rationally, do I really believe that the Charlie card or figuring out the machine is rocket science? No, I don't, because if it was rocket science, there'd be a lot of people in Boston who couldn't use the train because rocket science is hard. But when fear and anxiety grip you and they hold you and they start to create a future for you, then what happens is you start to believe it. And the mind wants something that is certain, and it will take something that's certain over something that's uncertain any day, even if that certainty is filled with doom and gloom and that uncertainty has possibilities. So when I finally got to that train station, that wasn't even the problem. I got through that machine in about 2 minutes. Didn't take any time at all. But what was the problem is that the trains weren't running. So the only option that I had was to get on a bus to try to take it to Harvard, and my mind started creating a whole new problem, a whole new set of problems for me. And before it did, I just said, that's it, enough, I'm going to stop. And what I'm going to start to do is every time my mind creates an obstacle for me, I'm going to create another voice that gives a solution. So the next thing I heard was, well, how about if you don't make it to the race on time? Well, you know what I'll do? I'll go in the next wave. Yeah, but how about if your friends don't know that that's going to happen and you don't get to race with them? Well, I have a phone. I can text them and let them know. And I can tell them we can meet in the North End after and celebrate together. And every time I did this, every time I came up with a solution, that voice in my head got smaller and smaller, trying to create a fearful future for myself. And I started to feel more secure, more capable, and more confident that I was going to have the solution for whatever obstacle came up. So if you'd like to read more about this, please go to my website, loubavacqui.com, or go to my blog, which is called Overcoming Your Obstacles. And please check out my book, which is called Changing Your Weather, and it's a book for mental emotional resilience for children and young adults. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to talking to you in a couple weeks.